Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. I was like, oh, where's the game music? There is no game music right now. Okay, well, that's fine. All right. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good morning. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. Do. I'm excited to finish this build. I don't know how far we'll get today, but this is exciting. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I think actually we start in here, coming through this way, I think. Kind of build out that way. And we can do, thank you so much, No Mercy. And we're definitely gonna do animals today. I'm actually gonna interesting, that's a new sound effect. That wasn't there before. Okay, we got some new sounds in the game. Interesting. Oh, it's Friday, not Thursday. Ugh, here I am saying happy Thursday. It's Friday. That's right. It is Friday. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is Friday. I'm so silly. All right, so I think what we do, yeah, is give ourselves a couple houses along here. Okay, and let's go ahead and go into our sand. Go ahead and fill this all in. Mine as well. Looks like this was a little smaller. Okay. Thursday, Friday, same thing. True. True. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm hoping the game music will kick in here. Maybe I need to press play. We got some nice little bird noises though, which is nice. But I would like some of the cute little music, but we'll see. I feel like it does fluctuate. Do some nice little benches there. Okay, and then I think here it'll be nice to also do some houses this way. I can't believe it's already Friday. It definitely, this week has gone by so fast. All our little decorations. Okay. All right, so we have some people we can get moved in now, which is good. And you want to be near shops. Well, we'll get some shops in here for you. We could do that at some point. I mean, this little area, we're going to do another little town area, so that'll be okay. Okay, I think it would be nice to do some little bit of detailing here. Potentially we could do something. I am excited to get our animals in here though. That's going to be so great. Make a little playground area here. Nothing too crazy, just a little something simple. Man, I'm kind of bummed we're not getting any music right now. What is, I wonder if there's something in the settings. No, I've got, all I'm getting is, there's like no music right now. Interesting. Well, I guess that just is what it is. Okay. All right, so, oh, and we got some new people. Put you in there. I do love this little area we built through here. Nice little cut through to the main train area. It's very nice. It's very nice. Okay, so thinking about the rest of this. So the things we haven't put in yet are, where's our line? Our line is here. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. So things we haven't put in yet is like, basically we have a lot of amusement pieces that we haven't used. So we could do some sort of like, basically a little amusement park, which would be nice. And then I think there's a couple new buildings, including the pet building that we got that's new. What did we get? I think we got... the animal shelter. Thought we got another new building too. Did we not? There goes the music kicking in. There we go. That's nice. Oh, I think... Oh, this is nice. It shows you how many times it's placed in the city. Ah, this is the new one. Okay, so we've got this one that's new. And then these, I don't think I've placed. Yeah, these I haven't placed. Okay, that's nice. We can work that out. Yes, we're going to do all the animals. Yes, the town is starting to take shape. Okay, so let's think about this. I'm going to pause this. Well, we have a few houses we can let people move into. So, kind of on the hill here, I'd like to do kind of something similar we did up here, where it's kind of like low density kind of spread out. I think that'll be really pretty. And then down in here, I think we basically do like another little miniature town in this area. So that'll be good. Yeah, if we almost did something... We're on the barrier of this lake. That's kind of a bummer. I wish we had access to this lake here, but that's okay. All right, well, let's get some things down. So if we were to use the plaza and give ourselves like a nice town square. I want to leave enough room. So maybe actually what we do, let's just grab a house to put along the back side. And then we know, yeah, because I want to have room. Oh, but it's not houses I want to put there. It's all right, well, let's not fuss about it too much. Let's go in the middle like this. Actually, yeah, I kind of like that. Liked it better the first time. Kind of was straighter. Okay, and then and I messed that up. I don't know if I'm a fan of this new noise when you're using the tool. I don't know if I am. but it's probably one of those things that'll grow on you. Okay. All right, so let's get in here now. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Haha. And then we can fit all of our things in a nice row there. Except that one. Why is that one? That's a little frustrating. That should be... That's super frustrating. Why is it doing that? None of the others are creating a space. I wonder if it's because I added this extra. Should I start that over again, maybe? All right, well, we can do it again. It's not the end of the world. Except that's not quite big enough. I need room for the well, that's frustrating. Okay, let's try something different then. It's like the quirks of the game, you know? And it's also good to remember we're still in early access, and also I might just be making a really rookie mistake and other people are like, no. Yeah, the sound is a little cobble. What do you say? Cobbly? Cobbly? Yeah, it's a little cobbly. Okay, let's let's go in here. Too big. Not big enough. I'm definitely overthinking things. Definitely overthinking things. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter because here's the thing that we are doing with this build is we're just trying to finish it up and get in the animal bits because we've already got our big fancy town built over there, you know. Oh, here's the other thing. See, all these people have been piling up. Gosh, that's so not fun. And now I'm out of houses, right? Okay. And like, we don't have to place every building. Like, that's the other thing. It's like, also, I've set rules for myself that don't need to exist as well. So that's something to think about too. Like, it's okay. All right, well, let's just start somewhere else then, because maybe this will just come to me as it does. So let's put our little gates on either side for kind of entering into the town area there. And I definitely am going to want houses through here, so let's go ahead and, oh, you don't want to fit in there. Oh, maybe let's, no, kind of stick with these. Oh, the game does get a little jumpy, doesn't it? There we go. And then we can just do, we go dirt road, just go nice small little path here. We can weave this through the buildings like so, and that's really nice. I feel like we could fit all right, well, that's all right. We will use this for some lovely trees. Actually, we could put a little well in here. Let's do that actually. Oh, we got a second well option now. That's fun. Put some little trees through here. We'll boost all the happiness of everybody. Okay, and then we can't forget to do the decorations on here. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys saw, but they released the roadmap, and we are getting Christmas decorations. I'm so excited. So that's another reason I'm like, ooh, I want to like wrap up our funky little project we did here where we built the town backwards and wrap that up for doing like a little holiday Christmas village. I'm so excited for that. Okay, now we can get some of these folks moved in. Lovely. Okay, we can press play again because now we've got a bunch more houses. Okay, this is nice. I like this. I feel like we could do a little bit of a larger tree here. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, this is our barrier here. So we definitely can do another road into town back this way as well. If we come back down here, and that could be like a fun road to do something with there. Some nice little artisan houses up on the hill. I think that would be nice. Oh yeah, I might change this up a little bit then. This music makes me so happy too. I'm so glad the music finally kicked it. No Mercy says, I'd say in such a creative and open-ended games like this, the rules that you set for yourself are an important part of what makes the town your town. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can decide. Yeah, well, I think it's coming at the end of the, I think it's like before Christmas. I think it's like December 18th or something. I think. Now, that doesn't mean we can't start building the town and then decorate, you know, Christmas Village or whatever. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we got people. I'm so sorry. We probably should get some artisans in there. Okay. I didn't even look to see if anyone... Ooh, we need an employee right there. I almost think let's put a little house over here. Just because I don't want... Is this a artisan? Yeah, it needs an artisan. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's just stick a little artisan house right here. And the next people that come in, we'll pop them there and put them there. Oh, and here we go. We already got someone. Put you there. Oh, that's clicking on something different. Okay, let's come back over here. There we go. That's making everybody happy. All right. That's good. I think that's an important note for the future as well, is like making sure to like leave some open blocks and spaces to fill things in so that people can work near where they live, you know, so that's an important thing to think about. And also we haven't even gotten into like upgrading homes at all. So I'm gonna pause this for a second. So that's a whole thing. I haven't even, like, I don't even know how you do that. I haven't even gotten there yet. But yeah, that's a whole other thing. Okay, that's nice. And then what we can do here, let's do a lavender, why not? So pretty. Let's go there. And then let's go ahead and bring in a little dirt path there. This is so pretty how that wedding venue turned out. I love that. Love, love, love that. Okay. We'll pop a little house there. And then I think we just do some trees over here. I will say, I'm sure this is not a surprise to any of you. I love how like planting trees is like you get like all these happiness points, and I think that's just like the best thing ever. I love that. Okay, and then let's also do another street this way, kind of at the edge of our map. So let's grab our sand, and we're just gonna bring this to here. Pop in a couple more artisan houses. Okay, well that's fine. What we can do here actually is kind of make that go that way. And we can have a house at the end. Okay. This is working for me. Okay, we've created a nice little neighborhood there. Okay, we can go ahead and press play now. We've got plenty of houses for people, so that's good. Okay, I feel a bit more grounded now to like, this is the new town that you're coming into. So I feel like now we can come into whatever we want the town square to be. So, we've got this new, let's put this here. That's nice. And then a bakery would be nice to have. What else do we have here? Butcher shop, bistro, the winery. Oh, we just have not left enough room here. Okay, so let's take this out for a second. We just need to give ourselves a little bit more room here. Okay. Let's put this here. Let's actually make sure we have something from every category. Actually, that would be like the smart thing to do. Oh, we haven't placed the dressmaker yet. Okay, perfect. Invalid location. All right, there you go. And then I want to do something kind of fun with these. So let's hold off on that. Candle maker. Should we do another clock tower? That could be nice in this area. Let's do that. And then, yeah, I think we actually do the chapel, the school, and the newspaper stand all again. And then I think we do like a little farmer's market area here as well. It's nice we have all these artisans here. That's going to be great that we have moved in. Okay. I feel like we should move this a little closer. Okay. We'll figure this out as we go, what we want. But yeah, that's looking nice. Okay. And then I do think it might be fun. Like we have, what if like around the lake here, if we did like a bit of a little amusement park? I think that would be really great. We could use the, should we use the brick? We haven't used the brick, and that could be like a nice delineation. Oh, this looks really sharp like this. Okay, if we did this and oh, how nice is that? Like the Ferris wheel right there. I think that's great. Let's put our Ferris wheel there. And oh, this is super cute. And our merry-go-round. And the other one we haven't done is this little kiosk theater. That's so great. And then we have room to fit in, like to create a little oh, that's super cute. Yes. Okay. I love it. All right. And let's do the lavender as kind of like the entrance into there. And then, yeah, we can do some nice fencing around here. Make this look really cute. We can do the hedges, I think. Yeah. Bueller, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is cute. This is really nice on the lake there. I like that. And also what a nice, lovely feature of this game that when you do this, you keep the curvature of whatever is there. I think that's so great. Yay! Joy built amusement parks. There is like an actual game for that, isn't there, where you just build amusement parks? I know there's the zoo one too. People are like, you should do the zoo. You'd love it. I'm sure I would. Oh, we've got people that want to move in. I'm so sorry, everybody. Put you there. Okay, so now we've got all these lovely workers. Make sure everyone has one before we double up. Perfect. Okay. Planet Coaster, I would love the soundtrack. Okay. And then I do like the idea of like creating a town square here. So I do like that idea. But let's go into here because definitely I think we want the church. Can the church fit back here? No. let's put the church here. I like, you know, you have this view from these two roads and you're coming down to the church. I feel like that's really nice. The other thing we could do is move the church. No, I like it here. Another thing we could do is like put the church up on the hill a little bit. But yeah, I like it here. Let's keep everything convenient. Okay, and then we have the school. I almost think like the school would be really good next to the church here. And then what we'll do on this side is that's where we'll make our little cute little farmers market. So I think let's grab this. Okay, and then if we come in here, so let's like do the newspaper stand, and then if we come in here, do a little barber shop there. Why are you not happy there? You definitely have a road. Oh, there we go. Just was not hooking up. Okay, this is actually pretty cute. This is actually pretty cute. And you know what we can do? Should we put a little fountain in here? Maybe a little statue. I know, we need to put it in our animal shelter as well. Yeah, let's put this little statue here. I think that's cute. Okay, so let's pause this for a second. We have a lot of people that want to move in. We need to give them jobs too. So let's, before we detail, let's, we could do some nice houses along the hill here. Hook that up that way. I'd love to fit in one more house up there, but if we just change this a little bit. It's like, it's a jumpy house. It is just not having it. Okay. Well, we won't worry about it then. And then I'm going to take off this one at the top because I don't want that there. Okay. All right. We gotta decorate these houses too. Yeah, the statue is really nice. The statue is really nice. Yeah, I like how the back end of this town is starting to come together. It's a little shaky at the start, but now we've got a vision. Now we're on a roll. I love how the little amusement park came together too. It's really, it's just giving the little area over here a lot of depth too, you know? It's really good. Okay, let's go ahead and play now. So, this is great. We have all these people over here that just moved in that need jobs. Make sure everyone has one. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's get our, I actually think I want to use the stone wall here for going around. Oh yeah, that's nice. To, enclosing our amusement park. Oh, that actually looks really good. The stone with the brick. That's very nice. Okay. We're gonna go all the way around. Oh, that's cool. I do like that. Oh, this looks really nice. Looks very cool at night too. Okay. Oh, we got more people here. Excellent. Oh, it looks like we have a job opening up over here. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where's this? Okay. That's probably, yeah, that's another artisan. So let's come over here. This little far. Ooh, what's shorter? Coming from here across town? I guess it's the same either way. Do we have any little room to fit in? I think we really packed all this in. I mean, maybe we could put a little artisan house over here. Wouldn't be the end of the world. That would be nice for the people that are going to work there. Let's do that. We just want to be mindful. And then let's move this person in. I guess, are they going to pull from the closest? I guess we don't know that, do we? Or can we? Interesting. I guess we're just going to assume they're going to pull from the close. I don't know if that's how the game works, though. That's interesting to think about, too. But we're going to theorize that that's how it works. Because I do think, you know, it's nice when you can live close to where you work. Okay. So cute. I can't get over this game. And I can't believe, I say this, I think I say this every time I play this game. I still can't believe this is just early access too. And just looking at what we've gotten so far and also the roadmap for this game, like, it's just really infinite possibilities. Okay, let's put you people in here. And let's pause this for a second. We are going to get in our animals. I'm not sure how all this is going to work. But I'm excited for it. Okay, so where do we want to put in? I think we put our animal shelter. I do want to like have some space to like make a space for even though it won't be used that way, I like do want to give it a large backyard area. And maybe we put the animal shelter up here and make it its thing. Yeah, let's put it in this corner up here, and then we can give it like a big backyard area essentially for all the animals to roam. I think that'll be nice. Okay, so if we get our little dirt path here, if we give it a little bit of an entrance, the shelter will generate a new selection of assignable pets every day at 5. The 3 pets will all be unique and not appear again for the next 2 rotations. Okay. Pets that are bought but not assigned will be moved to the pet inventory, which can be accessed through the animal shelter or the econ menu. Oh, this is what they look like when they upgrade. Okay, we haven't even done that yet with the houses. Researching geese in the farm research menu allows geese to be adopted at the animal shelter. Interesting. Wow, this is exciting. Exciting and new. All right, well, that's so fun. Oh my gosh. That's really fun. Okay, so we want a nice tall wooden fence, and we are going to give the animals a huge place to roam. Yeah, they've got this whole property then. Whoops. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, that's great. And let's go ahead and divide this in two. That way there is an area for like maybe smaller animals, and then a different area over here for others. Yeah, something like that. I think that's really great. Okay, let's just get a few trees. I don't want to put too much. I want to just leave lots of room. You know what I want to think about though for our next project is we haven't really left room to like have dog houses. I know they're props. But like in the future, you could see how you could really think about giving each house like a backyard area and more room. Like when you have like suburb area, and then in cities, making sure that you have a dog park area, all those things. Things to think about for the future though. Okay, let's hit play here. I have no idea what's going to happen. 22 hours until new arrivals. And of course they give happiness to the people, because your pets do give you happiness. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. What a fun little game mechanic. Wow. I'm really impressed by that. What a fun little thing. Okay, while we're here in this area, let's go ahead and make just do a couple like little houses. Not a lot, just kind of like we did on the other side, where there's a little bit here or there. They're kind of spaced out a bit. Like so. And then we can just do some lovely trees. I'm leaving this space open because I don't know. We might need some more artisan housing or something. I don't know. I'm kind of keen to leave a bit of open space. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice volume of houses over here. But like, what a creative and lovely game mechanic with the animals. I mean, it's just really so smart. I think that's fantastic. And yeah, it's definitely like a fun fun little element with like the farm animals. I think the thing, reflecting on what we've done here with this build and the way I kind of did it in a backwards way, is I don't think there's anything bad that happens if people wait. Probably if they wait a crazy amount of time. But I think part of my ongoing enjoyment in the game is going to be kind of not letting that kind of stuff stress me and just kind of letting that be there, because it's not, I don't think it's causing any issues, you know? Oh, we got some more jobs open here. Perfect. More beef, more cows. Okay, I feel like that's filled out nicely. We've got some detailing to do here for sure. But yeah, this is looking good. Okay, should we figure out the house upgrade thing? Like, I feel like we should kind of figure that out. Let's maybe go over here. Do we click on? Okay. Oh, you can move family to other houses. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. How do we upgrade houses? Maybe someone in the chat knows. Oh, here, there's this little button. Add an additional floor. Oh. So does that make room for another family to move in? Empty. Oh, it does. Oh, that's interesting too. So theoretically, if you needed another artisan, you could just increase. Oh, that's really cool. Which honestly makes so much sense, town to city. Like, you start with a small town and then you upgrade things. Okay, so it does lose your decorations, but that's like a fun opportunity to like redecorate. But I understand why that would need to happen for the game mechanic for sure. So that's another interesting thing. That really that's like a big help for growth of a city too. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Okay, well, that's really fun. I mean, I heard about it. I just hadn't done it yet. So that's pretty cool. So that's how, okay, so interesting. So that's how you can really I think though, like, you still would want to build up a more high density area because the train station is going to level up to this look, right? You wouldn't want a small little town adjacent to this. So I think that's still an important thing. Desires to have a goose pet. Do we have goose pets? No. Well, let's put them over here. How am I supposed to remember who wants a goose pet? Will it tell me? Or is that something I have to then remember? I don't even know what house I put them in. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this one wants a goose pet. Interesting. Oh, so can I select? Oh, 1 day until new arrivals. Show all pets. Unassigned. Okay, so they haven't shown up yet. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. There still is a part of me, I will say, that as I'm reflecting on this experience, is there's still a part of me that does see that there would be a lot of, I think there's a lot of value in not having to manage while you build. You know, I'm hoping that we get an option in the game where you can build and then manage, right? Because I do think, at least for maybe the way that some people's brains work, that like trying to build a town and focus on the aesthetics and like building the things while also having to like move people in and give them jobs and manage the pets does feel like then you would be forced to build what is being asked versus what you want to build. And that's kind of why we did this whole thing, building the town and then unpausing. As this game, I actually don't mind the management portion of this game per se. Like, it's satisfying and it's easy, you know, it's not difficult. You're just assigning things. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to ponder on that, you know? But yeah, anywho, I'm rambling. Okay, I guess we could do a little selection over here of like a little neighborhood over here. Just some real basic little houses. Yeah, it's just all stuff to think about, you know? Yeah. I mean, that is a nice thing. I don't mind that the upgrade forces you to redecorate. It makes sense with the game mechanic. I'm not fussed about that at all. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. Let's put a few big trees in here too. I think it's also that I have been so spoiled with City Skylines where it's like, you know, it gets to a certain point in the game, even if you're playing in a non-sandbox mode, where you kind of don't have to worry too much about things. Maybe death waves here or there, but like there's not a lot of management. Unlike, I think City Skylines 2 is probably way more management intensive. So yeah. Oh, is there an empty house over here? I didn't even realize that. So in theory, I mean, here's the cool thing too. In theory, you could build a whole town like we did, and then because you can upgrade, you can double your population within the footprint you've built. Now, can you do 3 stories? Should we just try it out and see if we can? You can. Okay, so you could do 3 stories. So essentially, that's interesting. So essentially, you could theoretically build a town and triple your population, but what about enough jobs? Can you upgrade? Or is it the case where as the town grows, there's like a need for more labor? These are all questions I have. Pondering. Do we have pets yet? Not yet. 12 hours. Okay. Yeah, so that's interesting too. Is that you could then basically get even more from the game, more time in a build, by because you can essentially, you know, but that means everything would have 3 stories, and like aesthetically, is that the look you want, you know? So that becomes, you know, preferences, I guess. Let's do, should we put a rock in here? That might be cool. A few little rocks in here. Nice big tree. But it's nice, you know, I really like this upgrade feature too, because again, it gives you another option for aesthetic. So that's really nice. And like right now, I'm moving people into places where they're not getting what they want because, you know, again, I don't want to have to like force to them put farm decorations around it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think it's about figuring out that balance for me. That's gonna make sense. And I don't know what that is yet. It's like either you don't worry that people will be unhappy, right? Because I've seen people play that way where they're just like, whatever. Or you let people sit for a long time. And I guess, what, do they either go away, or will they wait until like you build the thing they really want? Like, I don't know how any of that works. And I guess that's like you figure that out in time as you're playing. Because like now we're moving up on, like that's the last house over here. So if we're gonna move in anyone else, that's gonna be an upgrade situation. And I don't want to do that with this town. We've got one over here we did, but I do want to see the animals. That's the thing. That's the downside of the way we've done this. But we got the animal mechanic when we were already mostly done, so that's fine. So that's fine. 4 hours. Oh my gosh, let's speed this up. I want to see the animals. Okay, I'm gonna heat up my coffee and I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Do we have the animals yet? Oh, we do. Okay. Show all pets. What am I missing here? Unassigned, assigned. Nothing's... Where are the pets? I'm so confused. Show all pets. Unassigned, assigned. I think something's up with the game because I can't even toggle in between these. Yeah, look, there's nothing here, but we know we have pets because we're already on our, I think we're already on our 3rd round, to be honest. I clearly have something amiss. What am I doing wrong? Or do I click on the, where was the house that wanted the geese? Do I click? Does anyone know? I really wanted to see the little pets. And I feel like something's amiss because they're not showing up here. I feel like, I don't know. Something's amiss. We did figure out the farm animals last time, so that's good. Man, I really wanted to see the pets. Is there something I need to do in the research menu? no. Oh, here it is. Let's put a dog. Thank you. Okay, so nice little farm dog. And let's put you in a fancy why can I not assign? There we go. Okay, but oh, here we go. Well, wasn't there a geese there? Have I lost my mind? Did we not see a geese and not just the 3 dogs? I mean, at least now we know how it works. I swore we had a geese though, did we not? Maybe we miss the opportunity because we didn't get it within the hour. But then I feel like we should see them in unassigned. Interesting. Oh, these dogs that we just assigned. Okay, so we missed them maybe. Yeah, so you have to assign them before the arrival time. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I get it now. Well, now I get it. So that's good. So that must be it. It must be that oh cool. This one actually did keep the decorations. Did I just forget to decorate that house? These houses back here? Did they not have decorations? That might have actually just been the thing. Let's get them some little plants here. Interesting. Maybe that's what I did. But like I'm excited for this upgrade mechanic because like it's nice to have the tall floors. It creates a totally different aesthetic. And that's really fun. Yeah, maybe it went to live on a town, next town over. That's interesting though. Okay, well that's cool. This is very satisfying though, now that we've like quote unquote completed our town. We have a little bit of space over here, so I feel like we could kind of do what we've done here, just like a light sprinkling of a few last homes, because we have all the other things that we need. That is so helpful to know though, now that like we know that when you can create an area for artisan housing and you know that you can triple that if needed. I feel like that's really helpful for like when you're building an area. And same to know that like these smaller homes, once they upgrade, they actually fit really well in like a more condensed area essentially. Okay, we need to decorate these houses. Man, I also enjoy how it's like it shows you, we're so happy because all of this stuff is in our area. This game really does lend itself to my whole philosophy of building where people have access to everything they need within a 15-minute walk because there are no cars in this game, which is great. I think the thing that I wonder about is like, as you, when you're building up an area, it's really easy to know, okay, well, the workers are going to come from this area because these are the only homes we have, you know? But once you've got this far in the game and a worker is needed, does it pull from the closest person? That's what I kind of want to know. It's like inquiring minds. I'm sure they have a Discord. Yeah, they have a Discord. I think I'm in it actually. I should ask the developers. I'm sure they would be happy to give me the rundown on that. What do these look like upgraded? Ooh. That's cool. I mean, it is so smart because it extends how long you can play on a small footprint of a map too. Oh, why am I paused? What am I doing? Let's get going here. We need to get these people a geese. I'll ask. I'll get on the Discord and ask because I am really curious how all that works. We need some more trees over here. $7. I will say I do appreciate there's a nice big time break between the animals because it's like a tiny piece of management. It's not like with the people moving in where it's like almost feels a bit constant. And I think there's even a setting. Oh, maybe this is what we do for me. Troy Pause the Cities. I think there's a setting where you can determine the length of time that people come into the city. I think so. So if we set that to be a little bit more spaced out, that could really work for me. Yay, we got new pets. Okay, let's pause for a second. We got a cat. Who should we give the cat to? I feel like let's put the cat up here. Assign. Let's do another like farm dog over here. And let's do like another like in city. We'll give everyone, you know, a little sprinkling of pets. Now, do people pick up the pets? How does this work? Do we actually see them? I'm so curious. Are they going to pick up their pet? Stop it. Wait a minute. Or are people just coming? They're just coming to look at the pets. Okay. Oh, someone went in. Does that mean we assign them a pet? No. Darn it. When do we get to see the pets? I must know. I must know how and when we see the animals. Okay, well, there's an animal here. Does the animal walk with their person when they go places? I guess that's the thing. We're gonna have to just see. Do we see pets walking around? Man, our city's really buzzing. People are all around. I don't see any pets. That is interesting. I need to like read the thing about it. Probably be helpful if you actually like read the thing, Joy. Yeah. That's so fun though. That is really a fun game mechanic. And also like the possibility for additional farm animals coming in. I feel like we're gonna get one more here. Yeah, there's just, this game is really enjoyable. It's really fun. It's the little things that kind of bother me aren't really like a big deal, you know, not really. Oh, I really like what we built here. This was such a fun map to play on. And this was really important too, because we learned a lot about the game and what's needed. So I'm super excited about the Christmas decorations when those come in. So that's going to be really fun, and we'll see what else we get. But yeah, I'm excited to start fresh, pick a new map, and like, you know, play the game the appropriate way. I am really curious about if we actually, because we see people going to the animal shelter, but they're not coming out with pets. So I'm just very curious about that. But yeah. All right, everybody. Well, I think we'll leave our town there. This was a really fun one to build, and it just, you know, we learned a lot. We learned a lot. And I'm excited for all the detailing and the prop tools, and going even slower next time and doing even more like detailing and, you know, just really making special spaces. And like we can actually design some pretty cool parks with what we have. So thinking about also like making a park space next time would be really fun as well. So yeah, lots of possibilities with this game. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me this Friday while we finished out the first town to city build. This was great. Tomorrow and Sunday, of course, I'll be streaming. So same time tomorrow. I will say the weather here's been not great. So barring knock on wood, as long as the power doesn't go out, we'll stream tomorrow. It's very windy though today. Looks like we're getting quite the storm coming through. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all have a joyful day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.